Hi Gemini, this is going to be your money read in regards to what you guys can be expecting in the end of June. We only have a few days left, so this is basically going to be whatever spirit wants you guys to hear. It could be money advice, it could be what you guys are going to be spending your money on. I'm going to be pulling tarot, I'm going to be pulling a clarifier, an oracle card. So yeah, let's get to it, Gemini. I am going to start channeling for you guys, okay? All right, Spirit, what do you guys want Gemini to hear in regards to their money? I'm seeing your guys' mind, and I feel like I'm seeing you guys sit at the edge of your mind, right? I'm seeing light, but barely. And I'm seeing two people look down. I'm seeing two people look down. I feel like at a baby in a mind. So we're asking about money, right? And I'm seeing little bits of purple. I feel like you guys are trying to grow something. I'm thinking of Jupiter and Aries planting the seeds, because I'm seeing this baby now by itself at the edge of your mind. I feel like you want to create something. And since there is this darkness, right? Because it's not just light. I'm seeing darkness as well. Not like dark, but just like there's darkness. So there's some type of shadow with this. You guys may feel like you don't have the money, the funds to create. I'm seeing this baby. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Where's the money? Where's the money? Okay, so I'm seeing... It's like you guys are coming back to see... Oh, you guys are checking on the baby. Like I'm getting this nurturing vibe of the baby to see, has it grown? Has it grown? But it's like, can it grow? How much can it really grow if you can't put much work into it, right? I'm gonna open my eyes, because here's the thing. You and this other person walked away from the baby. In real life, it's like you can't leave a baby, right? Technically, this is like a newborn we're talking about in the vision. And if you didn't know, it was like a newborn. So, let's look at the cards. Seven of Swords in reverse. This is kind of, depends what you're channeling, obviously, but this is looked at as like, when it's in reverse, sneaky energy or getting caught doing something. Okay, so this definitely has to do with that shadowy energy I'm picking up on. Queen of Wands, trying to control something. Okay. All right, well, there was two people with the baby. Knight of Cups, psychic, intuitive, knowing. What's at the bottom of the deck? Temperance in reverse, balance. Okay, so the cards that are on a slant, I want you guys to remember this is what's in reverse. I just want you guys to see the visuals. Oh, holding the plant, wanting to grow something. So Jupiter and Aries is what I was picking up on. Okay, so when I think of Jupiter and Aries, Jupiter and Aries, Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. It's also Libra energy. And then we have air energy over here, which is, could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, right? This is your guys' read. And then we have Wands, fire. So when I think of Jupiter energy, right? This is Sagittarius, but this is just a personal thing. I don't actually, don't quote me here. But Jupiter, it's fire energy, but I feel like it's so much about creating based off the mind stimulation. So I feel like this is why we're seeing air energy come through. And obviously you guys are ruled by Mercury, right? This is your mind communicating thoughts. This is definitely why we're starting with your guys' mind, right? I feel like you guys want to do something, maybe for your guys' self. Let's see this in reverse again. Hold on one second. This was definitely, sorry for the background noise. This was definitely what was going on in your mind. Two people with a baby. Maybe it was the cat. But, and it's like, technically it's like selfish in a sense because these two left the baby, right? You can't do that. At least you can't do that in real life. So there's an imbalance here. Wanting to grow, maybe wanting to grow something, but not really putting in the work. Just wanting it. And that is a problem, kind of, sort of. It's a potential problem with Jupiter and Aries. Because it's like, just in case you guys aren't aware, Jupiter and Aries, this is planting the seeds with anything you guys want to manifest during this time frame. And being able to see it grow. But it's all about free will. So are you guys putting in the work? So it's almost as if we think back about the vision I was just talking about, it's like checking back on the baby to see if it grew, but yet both of you walked away. So you guys, this is like definitely your personality split into two. This is the mental factor and this is the action factor, because fire is acting. This is the manifesting, and the swords is the mental energy. This is us in your brain, in your mind. And this is why temperance is at the bottom. There's an imbalance here. Okay, I get the messages now. All right, let's do one more time. So you intuitively know, because this is the romantic person too, that you want to grow something with your money. Okay, let's say that again. Let me say that again. You know you want to grow something, but maybe money is needed here. Let's channel a little more. Let's get clearer messages. Where is the money? Where is the money? I feel like this card wants to come out. I'm seeing a path. The energy isn't so bad. Like we're in this path. It's like there's a wall on the left, wall on the right, and it's definitely not balanced. But it's not shaky. It's not chaotic. Okay, it's not crazy chaotic. With Gemini energy, and this is no disrespect because I have Gemini energy in my chart too, chaotic is definitely a potential. And I'm not picking up too much chaotic. There's definitely chaotic energy going on, but it's really not, it's not a heavy imbalance. It's kind of like this, doing this. So it's definitely going back and forth with money. But I'm getting more of an idea about money. Where is the money? It's like you guys have an idea that you want to grow. And it's like you guys feel like you need money, but are you guys acting? That's I'm going to pull, let's pull these cards. I feel like that's the message I'm getting. Yeah, daydreaming, not doing, again. This was your mind. Ace of Pentacles, Mercury. you guys have like a grounded idea. I feel like you're getting a gift from the universe, but you're not doing, like, you're keeping it to yourself and you're not acting. It's very clear. And maybe you guys aren't aware that it's definitely a download, but it's like you're getting some type of inspiration, and you're using you're making excuses. You're making excuses. That's what it is. You may be, okay, what do these look like? You may be like, it's not the time. This doesn't look good. I want it to look like this. I want it to, but that's not what a download is. A download is, I feel like I should do this. But I don't know. That's the excuse. I just want you guys to understand that's what it is. When we have other things in our charts that lean towards being a perfectionist or kind of like OCD, wanting to like make things look a certain type of way, but it's like we just can't because other things in our life have more control than we do. It doesn't matter. Downloads are as follows. I just got an idea. Oh, but I don't know. I don't think it's the time. Or I just thought of this, but I don't like the way it looks in my head. That's not how it works. And this is now more beginning to make more sense. Page of Wands. Again, this is Sagittarius energy. This is shit. I think just fire energy. I don't think this is, ooh, I'm beginning to forget. I think Queen and King are just fire energy. I don't know. But anyway, this is definitely Jupiter in Aries. No doubt. You guys are not putting in the work. And you guys are using money as an excuse, either to communicate your message, because you guys are chit-chatty, right? You guys are, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Stop it. And that's what I'm seeing. I keep seeing teeth. And you guys are just like, I want it to look like this. I want it to look like that. And it's like, well, okay, but you're kind of like with free will diminishing your downloads. And I feel like it's coming through with money, because it's like money could be coming in sooner or faster if you just go with these downloads. And if you go with the downloads, you can eventually get these things to look the way you want it to, versus never having it at all. Oh my God, Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's really like, it's up to you guys. Like, should you not? Should you not? I think you should. One card. I feel like this one wants to come out. I can transform my own world. I can transform my own world. Guys, what the hell? Make lists of positive aspects. Make lists of things you love and never complain about anything. And as you use those things that shine bright and make you feel good as your excuse to give your attention and be who you are, you will tune to who you are, and the whole world will begin to transform before your eyes. It is not your job to transform the world for others, but it is your job to transform it for you. A state of appreciation is pure connection to source, where there is no perception of lack. Listen, if you're not getting it, well, I would say open up your eyes. You know who's a Gemini? Oh, if he's not a Gemini, then he just has strong Gemini placements. Kanye West. Now, he definitely, and listen, nobody, like, let's not turn this into a Kanye thing. Like, this is not what this is about. But you see how he has such a strong vision? I don't know anything about him or the beginning of his story as to how he got into Hollywood or whatever. But the point that I'm trying to make is that to get to where you want to go, sometimes you kind of just gotta do what you gotta do to get there. So maybe, you know, this is either your energy or it's not. I feel like what's coming through is you guys are using money as an excuse it's like you guys have this vision. And it's like you want your vision to be very specific or very particular. Kind of like Kanye, right? But it's like you can do the Kanye-like thing. I don't care if you like Kanye. I don't care if you know who Kanye... Like, the point is that in order to get your vision out there, or whatever that is, hold that energy where you see fit, you got to start from somewhere. Sometimes sacrifices need to be made to get what you want ultimately. And I feel like that's a really hard pill to swallow. I'm an Aries, so that's a really hard pill to swallow. It's like, no, we know what we want, we know what we like, and we're going to do it. And it's like, okay, then you're not going to get it. You're just never going to get it, or you're going to get it and you're not going to be happy. People just don't get that sometimes. So I'm going to read this one more time for you guys. I can transform my own world. I feel like that's also a message about your mind, your mindset. Make lists of positive aspects. Make lists of things you love and never complain about anything. And as you use those things that shine bright and make you feel good as your excuse to give your attention and be who you are, and you will tune to who you are, and the whole world will begin to transform before your eyes. It is not your job to transform the world for others, but it is your job to transform it for you. A state of appreciation is pure connection to source, where there is no perception of lack. I love it. Okay? So I love this reading because I feel like this money read was totally different than the other money reads. And I feel like that's a Kanye thing, honestly. I don't care if you like Kanye or not. It just doesn't matter. The message is very clear. There is a current imbalance. It's like, to get what you guys want, it's like you got to sacrifice a little. And now I'm getting Jupiter and Aries big time here in this reading. Now, Jupiter is the original ruler of Pisces, okay? Later, Pisces ruler becomes Neptune. There's a bit of sacrifice that goes on with the 12th house to achieve your dreams. This is the subconscious, the conscious, the unconscious. And this is what's going on, dreamland. I think you guys can plant whatever it is you want to grow and see it for the way you imagine it. Whatever this is, okay? And whether it's an artistic thing or money thing, like a specific X amount of money, and it's like you feel like you're just not getting that amount. You know what I mean? Like, however I'm using my words in this reading, just like hold it how you see fit with your own energy if you feel like it's resonating, okay? You got to start somewhere, and you may have to make a little sacrifice with that, but in the end, you're going to get what you want. So I hope that makes sense for you guys. I really do. Sometimes we have to get over that that ego. It's honestly ego. The ego is really that devil energy. It's like knowing what's best, and it's like, ugh, gross. It actually doesn't. It holds us back. And it's like that one song, I wish I knew then what I know now. I remember always hearing that lyric as a teenager and like being obsessed with it, thinking like, no, that can't be me when I get older. Like, I have to know now. I don't want to live with regret. And that's such an Aries. That's such an Aries thing. And it's like, I don't want you guys not acting on what it is the seeds you guys have. Money should never hold you guys back. And I know that's so much easier said, especially when you need money to grow. So it's like, I always say this in all the other readings, write it out. What do you need to plant your seeds, and be real about it? Don't just be stubborn and be like, money, I need money. No, start thinking, like really start thinking. And if, let's just say it really is money, okay, do you have good credit? Like, can you take out a loan? If you can't, do you know people who would give you a personal loan? Can you then get a legal contract set up between you and that person? Like, seriously, start expanding your mind. Use Jupiter. Jupiter's here to help you, to expand. You guys can't be closed-minded. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying, think to make it happen. All right. So with that being said, I hope that helped. I hope this resonated. And yeah. All right. Bye, guys.